welcome back everyone to AL Apprentice League Season 5. We're at round 3. We're in Inner Mongolia, in China, for the Chinese Grand Prix. Yeah, and the track is Ordos, a very technical track, really hard to get the hang of. So we'll see if any of the AL drivers can kind of get the hang of it and set a decent lap time. Yeah, and I'm joined here by Phantomy, I think. You're there. Hello. Yeah, how do you feel about this
How
one?
you doing? Oh, I feel like it's gonna be a fight between Miyamura, Goose, and maybe Manbergoat. What do you think about it?
I mean, this is the first time I've been checking out this season, so I don't really know what's been going on. Looks like Milan is in the lead in terms of their qualifying time, and comparing his times to Manbergoat, massive gap. Massive gap, zero point 0.8 seconds. That is large. He's gonna have to improve. Can Milan improve to further secure his pole? Yeah. I mean, he's been the fastest. Yeah, you have to catch me up there. You know, unless you haven't been a. Do you know Fanta? Looks like he's.
I don't really remember the last rounds, but I think that Goose won one of the two rounds. I don't know who won in Igor Drive last time out. But Goose, I think he's leading the championship, I believe. So he got a spot to defend this time.
Manbergo has set
And
the mighty time of a 38.18. That is really impressive for an AL driver. That is surely going to be pole. Yeah, I doubted him at the start, but now he leads by 6/10. And as he crosses the line now, we'll see the qualifying results.
Miyamura gets himself in P2.
Yeah, so here are your qualifying results. On pole position, Man, Bear, Goat. Uh, yeah, takes pole, 38.18, absolutely mighty. Miyamura, with a 38.5, will start second. And then Milan, who took the provisional pole in the first lap, didn't improve on his second or third, and settles for third. And then it's Ghosts. Yeah, it's going to be Ghosts in fourth, Mascabravus in fifth, Ferry 220 in sixth, and it's Steph who's going to start at the back by a pretty significant margin. So we're going to see if he can keep up. Manbergo sits on pole, and can he convert it? 5 red lights and away we go. Can any of the drivers get an advantage? Milan trying to find their way down the inside, and he's going to take the lead of the race. Manbergo goes so wide, it's a huge incident, but all of them seem to have gone out somewhat okay as we hear a little lag spike, but Milan is
Manbergot
closing.
loses everything in the first sector and walls Mascabrevas for no reasons.
Yeah, Mascabravas
And
on the
for the
dreaded
moment, it's
hards.
Miyamura. Miyamura actually is first for the moment.
He's taking the lead from second, and the man who was on pole, now he sits in fourth, but now third as he overtakes Ferry. He's going to have a bit of catching up to do, as he's going to overtake Milan down the inside of the first corner. Ferry trying to find the move, what a dive, as Manbergo gets the worst of it. Ferry with a dangerous move, you know, it's quite dangerous, push Manbergo all the way off, and that's only gone to benefit Miyamura, who's managed to extend his lead 2.5 seconds. Can he keep that for the rest of the race? Looking at the tyres as well, most of them starts on the softs, but Mascabravas the only one to start on the hards. Can he keep up from the practice sessions that have been run? Hard seems to be the weakest tyre, but this man is known for his averse nature to the softer compounds. We'll see if he can do anything with the weaker hard compound. But yeah, Miyamura though, he's losing that gap a bit, around the 10th. So Manbergo might be able to start making strides towards catching him. Yeah, I mean, talk to me. How's that for you?
You, for P3 is actually quite enjoying to watch, as there is a really respectful fight between Milan and Ghost that's sort of TP. We have to stay aware on that, but they kind of leave space for each other, and it's actually enjoying to watch.
Yeah, Milan trying his best to fend off Ghost. It's Ghost, right? Don't want to be mispronouncing his name. I'm gonna guess it's Ghost. Milan tries everything to hold him back. Ghost is just gonna push through, and now he's in P3. We check back to P2. That is a lot of time gained, but he is twitching all over the track. Some ping
Yeah.
that he has. But it's been 2 laps maybe, and he's gained around 7/10. So it's frightening, and how scary it must be to be Miyamura in the
Ooh,
lead.
and goes with the
Yep.
big mistakes.
The Ghost is gonna fall
With the
behind
big
him now.
mistake, he loses time. And Milan did
Milan
one
makes another
too.
error. He's going to try and hold on, but Ghost is going to capitalise. Now he is in P3, but Milan trying to find a move. No, he can't find it yet. He's going to keep behind him, keep tucked right behind, but he's going to stick his nose down the inside, and he's overtaken him. And they're going to go side by side through this final corner. And Ghost is pushed off the track. Don't know if that was lag, don't know if that was just, you know, a little bit of a getting your elbows out. But it looks like Manberg actually lost time to Miyamura to the pits.
And everyone is pitting for a new set of soft tires. So the main strategy is gonna be 3 sets of soft tires, going for 5, 5, and 5.
You have to
We'll
remind
see
me
what
here.
Master Brevas can do with that.
Is there the 2 compound rule?
I don't think there is, Nail.
I don't think there is either. So.
And if there is, it's AL. We didn't specify it. It's okay for this round, I guess. Ooh, and Milan goes a bit wide and actually loses the slipstream of Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, Miyamura's done an incredible job holding onto that lead. He's extended it to 3 seconds. Oh, no, he's lost it now. Very, very twitchy leaderboard there. But he makes a little error there, but he still managed to hold on. He has the next half of the race to continue with that pace. Can he do something? Can he win? We'll have to see. Check out the rest of the grid. Ghost still manages to keep the lead on Milan. Mascareva sits in 5th, having not pit yet. Can he hold on? Ferry P6 and Steph in P7. Despite his quite far off qualifying time, he's managed to hold on decently well. And the gap only increases between Manberg and Miyamura. So I don't know if Manberg is struggling with his tyres, struggling with consistency. It just doesn't seem like he has it compared to Miyamura.
He's very twitchy though, so he has to be aware with that. Not be too aggressive, maybe. Because this could be dangerous for himself and other drivers if he comes to be fighting with other people.
Yeah, in comparison to the times, Miyamura 39.08, Manberg 40.45. That's around 1.4 seconds slower that last lap from Manberg.
And there is a three-way fight for P5. Very aggressive move by
Ferry's trying to
Ferry.
find that move. Steph pushing Mascareva right to the edge of the track. And Steph is going to go side by side with Ferry through that chicane. Doesn't quite make it fully cleanly. Mascareva tries to search a move.
We're gonna go
Down the
3
inside
wide.
there. Almost pushes both of them off and then makes an error to lose their slipstream. But their fighting continues. Steph taking that inside line and he goes off the track and then he swerves all across the track. That's got to be something dangerous there. And then Ferry has a little bit of a lag. Yeah, very dangerous from Steph, honestly. Going off. He dive bombs across the track. Then he makes an error, goes into the grass. Then makes an unsafe re-entry by going all the way across the track. That is a slew of, you know, peanut situations that can give you some penalties. Very dangerous. But we're going to check back with our two leaders. Miyamura still has the lead, and Ghost now sits in second. He hasn't pit yet, and he's going to have to pit one more time. He's extended the softs, weirdly, for 6 laps, when he can do 5. Probably just an error, and that error might cost him dearly against Milan, who is 4.5 seconds behind Manberg Goat, but he's going to get the undercut done on Ghost, and he might be able to take podium in Ordos. Manberg Goat continues to try and charge down on Miyamura. 3.6 seconds, 2.2 seconds off.
It seems to have reduced the gap, actually. Maybe he has a shot if he can keep up the good pace on the lap. And goes losing a lot of time in the pits. The overcut wasn't a good idea here.
Yeah, he's still got it. And he's got the newer tyres as he makes a mistake to lose Milan's slipstream. But he's got the better tyres. That tyre advantage might pay off well as he makes yet another error, struggling with the understeer, struggling with heating up the tyres. Can't quite find the grip. Manbego still making moves to try and catch Mimura, but it might be too late. He's gonna have to gain 7/10 per lap to even get right behind Miyamura, and that doesn't, account for the overtake itself. So yeah, but it looks like he's catching really well, or not. It's so hard to tell. With this leaderboard now. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, 2 laps remaining for Miyamura, and it looks like he's secured the win as Manbego fails to gain any time. He actually lost a bit of time, 300ths of a second. See, lags everywhere across the track. And like you said, Milan he's made that undercut pay off. He's now a second ahead of Ghost, yeah. And he's probably gonna. He was going to hold on, but it looks like Ghost is back in the fight. You can never tell because they're so error prone. Miyamura though, round the final corner to start the final lap, and it is somewhat of a battle between these top 2 drivers. But 1.5 seconds is a daunting mountain.
We actually might have a battle for P3 as Goose actually almost made the gap to the slipstream of Milan.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
the fresher tires will pay out.
Yeah, as on the 5th lap maybe, struggling a little bit, Milan clips the grass again. Can he make the overtake stick? As he goes through, he's through on Milan, and then he messes up, then blocks Milan a little bit cheeky. It's going to be the final corner, but we're going to see Miyamura takes the win. Manda go second. Milan and Ghost fight out for 3rd. Can Ghost make the overtake? With Ping?
He does. Somehow he does.
But we take the results from the leaderboard, so unfortunate for Milan, he loses out on Ping, like many that have come before him. Ferry 5th, Masquerade 6th, and Steph in 7th. Your race results. The winner is Miyamura, who, he held on to that gap. I think he can pat himself on the back for that one. A really good drive from him. Manberg Goat has to settle for 2nd, despite such a dominating pole position time that would even match some of the UL drivers. So really impressive. He just didn't have that consistency, didn't have that concentration, and he couldn't hold on. And ultimately he loses out. 38.5 is his fastest lap, and it's going to be the fastest lap of the race, so that will give him 1 more point. But yeah, 3rd is Ghost, who takes that 3rd podium position in quite a pingy fashion as he overtakes him through some lag, and Milan has to settle for 4th. 5th is Ferry, and then 6th is Nasca Bravas, and Steph, as he started from 7th, and he also finishes in 7th place. And that was round 3. just join us in round 4. And we're going to Latvia at the Riga Autodrome. See you next week.